Hello, YouTube. How's it going? It's been a week. I was out last week. I was invited to a party, and I party a little too hard. So, hey, 안녕하세요. Ozzy. Welcome back, my friend. How's it going? It's been a bit. It's been a week. I wasn't here last week. I'm gonna turn on this fan. I don't think I need the fan anymore. If I get hot, actually, you know what? Maybe I'll point it towards my laptop. Try to keep the old machine cool. My laptop is like 5 years old, I think. It's ancient technology. How was it going? How was your Saturday? Oh, it doesn't quite get to the laptop. I'll just turn it off. But yeah. Let's play some Warframe. Oops, what happened to my... Oh, yes, Wanda, I know. I love you too. Yeah, I'll open the door for you. There you go. You know, if she asked me to open the door and then she immediately doesn't care. Pretty chill tonight. Yeah, tonight I'm pretty chill too. Yeah, last week it was fun. It's always fun. The problem is what happens the next day. You know. Actually, the same day because I went partying. I couldn't stream last week on Saturday because I went out with my friends and then because I was sick as not sick but tired as hell. The next day I couldn't stream either, so I felt really guilty. But I'm back. I'm back. It was a very productive day today, and then I'm not gonna go out partying. Hopefully, even if my friends suddenly messaging me, actually one of my friends already messaged me asking me where I am. Not where I am, but what I'm doing. Like, how's it going? Kind of message. What is it, cat? What do you want, Wanda? I gave you food. I cannot play right now. We played. We hung out. Go. I gave a new toy even. There you go. Cat decided to be needy right now. You know, I haven't done these. Actually, no. First, let's do some gambling. Some free-to-play gambling because Warframe is the best monetization game ever. Even when they add loot boxes, it's all free. So, yeah, they do not. Well, they know how to drink. I don't know if they know how to party. They know how to drink. They drink a lot. Sometimes they start too early, and it's you see people doing things on the streets, throwing up on the streets because they started drinking at like 5 p.m. and then they're already drunk by 8 o'clock, and then they're sick. They get sick. And they just throw up on the street. And they don't even look for the bathroom. They just go right on the street right there. So let's see. So we're gonna... Let's do 100 of each. Oops. Not 1,000, 100. 100. 100. I guess I just need 2 zeros. I'm trying to get a mostly full set of the... well, Hotshot and I guess Universal. No, what is it? Fallout? Is it Universal Fallout? What is it called? You know, the radiation thing. 12,000 phosphor. Is that good? Is that a good amount? I don't know. We'll find out. Too much APT? What do you mean? Too much. I think patu. What is APT? APT. Apartment? That's the only APT I know. Oh, yeah, Universal Fallout. Okay, so Hotshot and Universal Fallout. That's right. So how many? 64. They're gonna be here for a little bit. 3 million. That's fine. I got 76 million. Let's see. That's shit. No Gudo. No Gudo again. Oh, Escapist, I guess. It's a rare arcane, so I'll take it, I guess. No. Okay, Escapist. Oh, Mercy Kill. I don't know what they do like this. See, when a Mercy Kill, gain 9. No, gain a stack up to 9. Ah, okay. This is such a useless. Why is this a rare arcane? It takes you 3 Mercy Kills to become to do this, the escape fatal damage, and becoming invulnerable for 2 seconds. That's such a. That's so useless. Why is this a rare arcane? Bro, can we? I'm not gonna get any hot shot. Wow, really? Oh, the drinking game? I don't know about I don't know the drinking games. For me, drinking is the game. That's what I always say. I'm eating popcorn, microwave popcorn. Nothing special, just low calorie, I guess. Bro, are you serious? I'm gonna get 0 fallout and hot shot. Okay, 1 hot shot. Okay. I need at least 1 more hot shot to You like popcorn? Universal fallout. Okay, there's 1 more. Okay. Fallout again. Yeah, not my favorite, but I'll take it. I'm gonna do the Oberon thing tonight, so we do need those. But no, Protea, my waifu, needs the hot shot. Yeah, I hadn't eaten in a long time before. Since I bought before I bought this the box of microwave popcorn. I missed it. I don't know. I just get a craving for popcorn, you know. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get some popcorn. And you know, it's light. It's not like a overwhelming taste. It's just a little salty. All right, bro. We're halfway there. Living on a prayer. We only got 1 hot shot. Can we escape? We got a lot of escapists, I guess. Just give me 1 more hot shot so I can at least update. Okay, we're getting some more fallout here. Okay. Fallout 76. Man, that was a Do you remember when Fallout 76 came out? No, that was an amazing time for gamers. And then watching YouTube gaming channels. Yeah, I haven't been to the movies since. Actually, I went to movies a couple years ago, randomly. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of movies. I don't mind watching them, but usually I'm too fidgety to be. Ow! I just bit my lip. It was a cat. I'm too fidgety to be sitting down for too long in a movie theater, especially. Requires prime. Why is it only saying that here? I don't have a primary account. Whatever. Give me a freaking hot shot, bro. Oh, there you go. All right. I think now I can upgrade to the next level. Next level. Netflix. Yeah, I only watch Korean stuff now. Korean movies and dramas because I'm trying to escape. Oh, another hot shot. Okay. And I'm using it for studying purposes. But most of them I like. This is not fun at all. I'm just listening to it on the side of my. And sometimes, every now and then, I look at my laptop here just to see what's going on. Come on, give me some more rare arcanes. A lot of escapists. You watched K-dramas, yeah. Apparently, People are flocking from Hollywood to K-dramas these days. Come on, last one. Give me a hot shot. No, another escapist. Come on, bro. What did I do? What did I do for us? Arcanes. Hot shot. Huh? Space. All right, got us one more level, I guess. All right, baby steps, I guess. I mean, this is better than how they were obtained before. So, since you don't play the game anymore, Mozzie, the reason why I'm doing this is because these items, they're called arcanes, right? There are 3 arcanes. They only dropped in one of the newest well, actually not the newest anymore because there's a new update now, but they only dropped in like one of the quote unquote end game missions in Warframe that they released maybe 6 months ago. And they are like roguelikes. You don't really you get like randomized loadouts and weird debuffs and stuff. Which to me, that's not Warframe. The whole point of Warframe for me is to build my own loadout, mash, put everything together, fit all the pieces of the puzzle together, and then go and then kill stuff. But this is all randomized stuff, and I just so I never bothered to do those missions. So the only way, and there's no way I could get it besides buying from other players for platinum, the currency, the premium currency. So I had none of them. So now with the new update, now you can do the gambling thing. They added this whole pool of gambling for arcanes. We're gonna do this one. Let's do one of these, and then we'll see. After that, we'll go to Venus and farm some mushrooms. Actually, we'll go to the simulacrum and try Oberon and see what Oberon is doing. Nobody's joining. Actually, I forgot to change it. I gotta change it back to the Asian server. So let's abort. Change it back to, because I was playing in the morning. I played a little bit in the morning. So in the morning, I usually change to the US, the American servers, so I can, because people there, it's night there, so they're more people playing. And then at nighttime, I change it back to the Asian server because there are more people, of course, playing here. They're rare. I mean, yeah, they're rare. Yeah, I mean, they're classified in the game as rare items, which is why I only got a few of them. Actually, let's check the universal fallout. Now they're a little less rare because now you can get to the random thing. But as you can see, as you saw, if you're watching, actually, so instead of just listening, which is fine. I only got a few of them, which is fine. I don't mind the grind. I grew up, I've been playing video games for a long time, back when you had to grind for shit, So I don't mind the grind. I don't mind the slow grind as long as I don't have to do something I don't want to. And for a few years now, Warframe has been playing with this whole randomized loadout thing. There are 3 main missions that offer kind of end game gear that are completely randomized loadouts. And I don't like it. To say the least. Universal Fallout. I got 5 of them. But yeah, I don't mind the wait. I don't mind working for it. It's just don't make me. And this is actually these arcanes. These 3 arcanes are the first time. I guess as far as arcanes go, it was maybe the second time. Yeah, it was the second time that they added something that it was only available through the random loadout, random gear thing. The one before that was maybe a year, maybe 2 years ago now. It's been a while. Whenever the Fury came out. Why am I operated? Did I hit my my mouse button? Hello? But did I click the mission? Did I actually accept the mission? I don't think I did. But yeah, I don't mind the grind. Just don't make me do something that's not part of why I play the game, I guess. You know, I didn't sign up for Warframe to not play the Warframe that I want to play. And the loadout. For me, Warframe has always been like, you know, you have all these, you have your Warframe, your primary weapon, your secondary weapon, your melee, your sentinel, your companion, whatever, your pet. Right? And then for me, the fun of it is to put all those pieces together to make a cool loadout. But then you go into these random things and you're like, you can't. You can't. You just can't. So no, it's not. Oh, what happened? Oh no. What happened? My game sounds not on. I just why is my audio not on? Oh no, now I gotta be careful because this mission is not. If I die here, I'm dead. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. What is it? What is my audio? Oh, it should be. Why is there no sound coming out? I'm confuzzled. Why is there? It says Rocks. Oh, gotta be careful here. Steam streaming speakers. Any sound now? No, still no sound. Am I muted? No. What is going on? Let me turn off my speaker and turn it back on and see what happens. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on here. Bro, where's my sound? Still no sound. That's a new problem. Do I have to restart my PC? Bro. Maybe somehow my audio settings changed so that there's no sound? Because it's not just on the stream. I'm not listening. I cannot hear the game sound either. So it's something in my computer. It's not just OBS or something. But my volume is like at 34 on the Windows meter. So there should definitely be some audio coming through. Let me get to the end of this here and I'll figure out, or try to figure out. Because if I stop here, I might die and then I have to rejoin. If you in this mission, like usually in Warframe, if you die, you can just revive. But in this mission here, if you die, you gotta leave and come back. So start again, I guess. So I don't want to do that. So but I'm slightly overwhelmingly confused. Let me do this, do this, do this, do this. Okay, now everybody, is everybody here? Can I go AFK for a second? There's my Warframe audio. I didn't change this. Maybe they patched something? Oh? It was Warframe. It was a Warframe audio setting. Now I don't know. Now I'm gonna do the whole sound check thing. I don't know. Let me know if you're still there, Mozzie. Let me know. That's so weird. I didn't. Anyway. Maybe I was drunk last night. No, I wasn't that drunk last night. Why would I? No, I never touched the audio. Let me know if the game audio is too loud. Please, if you can. Oh yeah, I don't know how they did patch the game recently, so it was probably that. You know, typical typical Warframe devs. They fix one thing and add 15 new problems. That's how they roll. One step forward, 15 steps. Oh no, I almost had a bubble. 15 steps back. A little too loud for me here. Is that a revenant? Oh, there's a revenant here, yeah. Pew pew. What is it? Okay. I need to clean my mouse maybe, or buy a new mouse. I don't know, because my right click is not holding up too good. Sometimes it flickers. Sometimes it doesn't register really well. It registers like twice, like a ghosting. Is that what it's called? Ghosting when like oh my god, where am I going? When you click one time, when you hit one, press a key one time, and it goes twice. I think it's called ghosting. Anyways, prices have heard it. I don't know how that happened, but hello? Prices inverted, as they say. Wait, what were we talking about before? Movies. Oh yeah, movies. And popcorn. Okay, we're talking about popcorn. Yes, popcorn. My problem with popcorn is that I need to eat the popcorn warm. Once it cools down, it tastes 10 times worse. Well, not worse. That's because it sounds like it doesn't sound good. It doesn't taste as good. 10 times less good than it was warm. So I keep it in a container, in a microwavable container. So every now and then I gotta go to the microwave and heat up at 30 seconds just to, touch it warm. Okay, we're done with this, and then after this I'm gonna go warm up my popcorn and go to the bathroom. K-dramas on Netflix. Yeah, that too. Yeah. And it's Halloween on Friday. I was gonna try to. I was trying to find a costume, a K-pop Demon Hunter costume on the Korean Amazon here. I didn't find anything. So I was very disappointed. I thought they would be trying to capitalize on it, but maybe not. The only K-pop Demon Hunter ish costume that they're selling is when the Saja boys, the bad guys, the bad boy band turns evil and they wear the black robe with the hat, the Korean hat. That's the only one I found, but that's like, it's so generic. It's like, that's just normal old Korean clothes. So it's like, why would I do that? Nobody, because I would only wear it for the English school where for my work. The kids are probably just like, oh yeah, just dress like a Korean dude. It doesn't even look good. It's just a plain black Korean thing. A plain black robe, plain black red. If I'm gonna dress up like a Korean dude, I would probably want something a little fancier. Anyway, let me go warm up my popcorn and go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Which button is it? All right, I'm back. Dress up as a Squid Game worker. Oh, I didn't think of that. Yeah, I'll see if they have it on the store here. Actually, I gotta open it because my memory has always sucked, but as I get older and drunker, it gets harder. Let me just type here Squid Game. Squid Game costume. They show me Super Mario as the first one. That's not a Squid Game. Maybe I'll try later in Korean. Oh, there's a Joker. Oh, there's a Joker. Oh, there's $60. There's the Joaquin Phoenix Joker costume. But that's $60, man. That is a little too much. I don't care about Halloween that much. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Actually, I've never dressed up for Halloween. The closest I've gotten to dressing up for Halloween was when I was in music school. I was feeling like a snobbish European classical musician, so I got the Viennese mask, the party mask. That's the only thing. That's as much effort as I've put into a Halloween costume. Those are pretty cool one, but just a mask. Alright. So let's go into Samaris.
The multitude of creatures
Do you dress up for Halloween?
out in thanks.
I always every year like, oh, maybe I should, but it's like I feel like, and that's my mistake, man. I should have a long time ago. I should have bought like a really cool, expensive, really cool costume, and then just use that every year. Because I always feel like it's a waste of time because you only buy something to wear once, and then never again. But there's some pretty cool costumes there. Like a few months ago, I was looking, anticipating the Halloween thing. I was looking at some Captain America costumes, and they make some pretty cool. These days, it's pretty easy to order. Like pretty accurate, movie accurate costumes. And Captain America has been one of my favorites for since I was a kid. So that's what I should do. But it's just too late now. It needs to be imported. And that's a whole thing here in Korea. But yeah, Oberon has been reworked. My first main. One of the reasons why I started playing Warframe was this guy over here. He didn't look like this when I started playing, of course. He looked not like this. He looked kind of like this. The colors are not right. These are the original colors. Oh my god. Dress up. What dress up did you? Not even a mask. Yeah, I mean, in Brazil, like we do dress up, but it's on Carnival. And if you see I have like 2 pictures somewhere, like printed pictures, not digital. Because when I was a kid, there was no digital pictures. There are a couple of pictures of me somewhere with my mother, probably. One of them is me wearing a Superman outfit, and the other one is me wearing a Batman outfit. Because I've always been a superhero nerd. Man, this is my main. This is the reason why I started playing Warframe here, and it's always been a pretty mid character, but they got a rework, and he's apparently somewhat good now. So we're gonna check it out, but we're gonna not use this regular skin because that's pretty ugly. I don't like this. I don't like this thing anymore. I changed my mind on this. Let's take this out for now. Yeah, much nicer. Yeah, Oberon was the main reason why I started playing, because I played Paladin in WoW. And Paladin and Shaman, so I don't know, Oberon is kind of like a druid paladin kind of thing. I've always liked the idea of hybrid characters. Dude, one of my best gaming memories for me, or memories, yeah, gaming memories is from when I was playing WoW when it first came out as a paladin. And I would go in a 5-man dungeon sometimes and like heal and tank. I love that, man. Just like being the tank healer where everybody else was DPSing. That was the beginning, like before raids came out, before the game got really hard. But I wish they maybe they did go back to that, but I wish they had allowed that thing to no, that kind of gameplay was awesome. It was really busy, but it was like I was like multitasking tremendously, but it was so cool. Yeah, I mean, technically my first character was a night elf warrior, but right after that I was like, I'm not really feeling this. So I was like a month or two into it, I was like, I'm gonna be a paladin. Nice crotch shot right there. But then I changed to horde and I play shaman mostly. And then I sold my first account. I sold my first account like $200, I think, something like that. $100, $150, I don't know. Because I didn't want to play anymore. And then funny thing is, a couple of months later, maybe a month later, I got an email saying my account had been banned. I was like, oh, that's not my account anymore. I sold that. So oops. Yeah. Sorry about that, bro. I hope you enjoyed. But I gotta sell this. I don't need this Oberon here. Yeah, I sold it on eBay. That's probably like the only thing I sold on eBay. Let's spawn some characters. Let's see what the skills do now, because they changed them, right? So, oh, I got roar. Oh, I got to go to the second loadout. Upgrade. Oh, but do I have any mods? I don't even know what mods I got equipped. Oh, okay. This is okay. Hunter Adrenaline. That's not going to be useful. Pistol Lamp? What is this build? Okay, Nullifier? Is this an Eidolon build? What is going on here? I don't even know what's happening. I guess we'll intensify and buy Umber Fiber. And then what should we put here? The aura. Right, is Halloween big there in where you live in Australia? You live in it's in the tip of my tongue. Where do you live? It's a long word, kinda. I forgot. How about New Zealand? Is it big in New Zealand? No, I don't live in Australia, but where in Australia? I forgot. Let's put battery for the energy, and oh, Fallout, universal Fallout. Is it Melbourne where we live? I don't remember. Oh, poof out. We'll leave this here. What is this? Hold and craft. Hold to cat. Oh, no. I don't need flow. Starts with a B. Oh, whatever. Starts with a B. I don't know. Bridesmaid. 2032? Oh, Briz something. Brisbane? Brisbane? Is that a thing? Is that a place? Something like that. 2032. We will be dead by then, man. Sorry to tell you, it's never gonna happen. Oh, okay, cool. I got it. Phew. Right, what am I doing here? We'll put some random mods. Brisbane. No, Brisbane. Brisbane is close enough. I got the Bris right. The Brisb. Just the ain and the on is what I messed up. Yeah, Halloween in Brazil, I was like, people like, yeah, let's dress in black and get drunk. That's kind of like, no, that was the extent. The world should be a utopia. Well, you're much more of an optimist than I am, Ozzy. I appreciate the optimism. What is Arcane Stretch? This is this. Oh, we'll put that in. We got the capacity, so let's put that in there. We need 3V. We all like the V. Oh, I don't know if we all like the V. I know I do. But anyway, there's any other. You could dream, man. We're all gonna be living in the Matrix. No choices allowed. What's this on? What mod should I put there? I mean, movies are going to hell. Video games are going to hell, kind of. Although this is some pretty good indie games, apparently. I feel like anything that's coming from the top, from the very top, these days is shit. It's kind of like beer, right? The foam at the top of the beer, like nobody wants that. But well, some people do, I guess. Most people don't. Like if you put a big layer of foam at the top of the beer, people are like scoop it up. That's how I feel about entertainment and art. Nobody cares. But after that, after you get past the layer of shit, there's some good stuff going on. I mean, I've been really enjoying. I guess it's not really an indie company, but it's a small company. It's not a AAA company. Called the game called Endless Legend 2 strategy game. I think I mentioned last time we hung up. But started playing indie games called The Long Dark. What is it about? Oh, Blind Rage. Blind Rage, now we need some, let's put, just for now, let's just put, Streamline back. Just, line back is a football thing. Survival wilderness. Alright. Now, let's see what these look like. Yeah, I feel like I should try some survival games at some point. I never did. I've never tried a survival game. Because my problem is that they always end. And that's my problem with the strategy games, the 4X games, like Civilization stuff. No, I'm addicted to them. Once I start playing, I'm addicted. But I always feel like I wish I could keep a character to continue, to use again in my next playthrough. I love the continuous evolution or development of the character. Let's see, Smite. What are we doing with Smite? That is a lot of damage for me not having anything. But I thought it was supposed to damage a whole group. Why did it only damage him? See, it's doing almost no damage. What is this? So Hologround is doing a little bit of damage. Does that increase the damage done to... If I do this? No, not really. So this is my heal. And then if I do this, everybody's got no armor now, and then And then it was the wrong button. Yeah, still. So it does a lot of damage to the original target, but the other I thought it was supposed to. I thought it was supposed to like do a percentage. Let's look at the stats on the thingy, on the thingamajig, on the rigmarole. Civ 7? Yeah, man, Civ 7 is a bust. I think nobody like they completely changed the game. It's like good thing is Civ 6 is still a pretty good game, right? So if you're really a fan of Civ and you really want to play like a realistic game, but honest, I liked Humankind. So here's the thing. I don't know if you're familiar with Humankind. Is like another game from the Endless Legend 2 developers. It's like a more like because they have a lot of fantasy and space and sci-fi strategy games, but Humankind was their realistic, I guess, historical strategy game. And in my opinion, actually, the game that game was better than Civ. It solved pretty much all the problems that I had with Civ. I just stopped playing at some point because I think I got into streaming, I think, maybe, and then I was playing Black Desert or whatever. But it was pretty good. But yeah, it solved all the problems that I want. So then Civ 7, even though Humankind was not that popular for whatever reason, Civ 7 took a lot of cues, I guess, or things from Humankind, and pretty much release a game that is not a lot like Civ 7. It's not like Civilization. It's just a completely different game. Completely different game. It's so weird. Like nothing that I heard about Civ 7 is a Civ game, except for the fact that you choose a civilization. But like, why would they make a thing where your leader and your civilization are separate, so you can have like Napoleon of Egypt? Like that is not a thing. At least in Humankind, like the leader was separate from the civilization, but the leader, the character was, you made the character, you named the character, you choose the appearance of the character, so it's like it was your character leading that civilization, and that civilization changed over time, like in Civ 7 that they stole it from Humankind, which was probably one of the least liked features of Humankind. The whole changing civilizations over the eras. But no, again, at least in Humankind, the leader was a random made up character that you made, as opposed to like Benjamin Franklin of the Gauls or whatever. No. I play Civ for the role playing part of it too. You know, like I'm I don't know what's one of my favorites. Genghis Khan of the Mongols. Now you can be Cleopatra, leader of the Mongols. It doesn't make sense. You like coupe? I wonder why. I wonder why. I never actually played with him. I gotcha. Yeah, Genghis Khan was my favorite. He was like, he was the only, Mongolia was the only Civ that was able to beat deity level, the highest level difficulty, because the Keshiks, the special unit, was so OP. that just destroyed everything. I never liked playing the highest difficulty because it was like it was so gamey. You know, I like to play like I said, half part of the reason why I played it was for the role playing, like building up the empire. And whereas if you're playing the highest it goes, the less RP it goes, and more gamey becomes. You have to like try, you know, really play the system. It becomes a lot less fun. Sorry, I don't understand what I was doing wrong here. Focus the energy within the target, dealing massive damage, removing all its defenses. Yes, I got that. Blah. Maybe you need to take a portion of damage. So there's no way they're doing 75%, taking 75% of the damage. Let's try to wait. Armor strip. What is the armor strip? Armor reduction 100%. Right, so let's try to do the armor strip first. They're still alive? Yeah, let's reset. Kill enemies and then one and no, bro. Let's like kill Gunner. But the Endless Legend games, they are a lot, I think, in my opinion, they're a lot more about, and that's probably why I like it. First of all, it looks beautiful. Like there's fantasy and it looks beautiful. And very unique races. As opposed to Civ which was a lot more balanced, of course. But it was like every time you played the Civ, it was pretty much the same game. Whereas with Endless Legend is every Civ, every faction or race or whatever you want to call it, is its own very different thing. Just no. So every time you play with different races, like a different kind of game. So it's got a lot more playability. But that makes the game a lot less balanced, right? It's pretty much impossible to balance when every different race is very different. Let's do this for fun. Let's do this. Is everybody naked? Yes. And then we do this. Okay. I guess it's 75% of the damage. All right. I can agree with that. I can dig. Yeah, it's through an early access, yes. And it's pretty limited. Well, it's not pretty limited. The number of races or factions is pretty limited. There's only 5. And of course there are bugs, so it's early access. But no, compared to the normal these days the prices for AAA games are like $70, $80, right? And they're like 40. Is that what it's going for? So this guy is pretty damn. I like how he took all the armor away. So let's put some viral, and then we do this. No, that's the wrong button. We do this. Still. Yes, that's the wrong button again. See, it doesn't. 75 Australian. You gotta go to a different country, man. This is. I don't know what's going on. Actually, the Korean money is it's getting pretty bad too. Which sucks because now that I'm actually thinking about leaving Korea, now that's when the dollar to 1 ratio is getting pretty bad. So I'm like, fuck. It was pretty good when I first got here. It was like almost 1 to 1, or 1 to 1,000. Now it's like almost 1 to 2,000. So 1 to 1.5 is pretty much what it is. So now that I want to leave, I'm going to lose a lot of money leaving. All right, so I'm not sure I understand It seems like it should be doing a lot more damage. Game is expensive there. Yeah, it's expensive in Brazil too. At least it was when I lived there, 3,500 years ago. But why am I using pistol pistol lamps still? Let's change it to growing power, of course, for the time being. And let's go run some. Oh, there was an Eidolon build. Okay, that's fine. I'll go back. I'll be going back to Brazil if I do go back, because the U.S. is a mess, right? I think that's pretty much accepted. Let's just do a run with this. Hey, my mom, my family's there, kind of. Cam? What do you mean? Yeah, Cam. I concur. Wow, using fancy. Zoris. Let's change the melee real quick. Let's put. What should I use? Let's just Siam. Why not? I love the Siams. There's a katana that throws fire. What's not to like? Let's go get some mushrooms. Let's do the new mission. Yeah, and I haven't been in Brazil for a long time. You know, I feel like I'm getting old and I gotta go back to my home. No, like the Bible, like the Bible story. What is it? Whatever. I don't remember. This is not just a Bible story. It's a lot of stories. Like you're getting old and you explore the world. Now it's time to go home and buy a house and retire. Then again, if the Korean money keeps going down like this, I won't have the money to buy a house.
What can I help you with there, mate?
It's getting stressful over here. April, March next year? Yeah, I'll be here until at least December next year. That's when my next, because I just signed my new contract for a year, which is will start from December. So if you wanna come hang out, let's do it. Critter liberation. Let me just do one more gear check here before we go. Boar Prime is fantastic with you. I'm good. Zakti, it's fine. Let's just go. Alright, let's go. Let's see how many mushrooms we can get. Yeah, man, just let me know if you wanna come hang out. Nobody? Nobody's doing this mission? Come on. This is the newest mission, the newest, hottest update. I'm not gonna do this alone. I can't do it. This is a frame that I don't even know. Oh, there you go. Someone joined it. D-Sin. Some cute drawings over here. I'm using the wrong loadout. I'm using my loadout with Roar.
They're mangling innocent critters.
There's a Noko in here. Yeah, I knew it.
First things first.
All right, let's go. I know how to play video games. All right.
Corporate seems to have left a buzzer draining all vital lights.
Come at me, bruh.
Could be useful for us. Knock it down.
I'm using the wrong loadout, bruh.
Make sure nothing happens.
I forgot to change that. I just did one less gear check and I didn't check the gear. Fantastic. Such a boomer. Oh, defend the drone. All right, let's defend the drone. Using Roar. Son of a Roar. Let's do this, do this. Should we do this? We don't really need it. But I don't know what I'm doing the new Oberon, right? I'm just hanging out. Pressing buttons and chewing gum and, you know. Oh, that's wrong. But I keep hitting the 2 instead of the 1. I'm trying to hit 1 and I'm hit 2.
A violet's bane. Huh. That's
It's doing a lot more damage than it used to. Oh, it's roar.
impressed, mate. Drone barely has a scratch on it.
Look at that. How am I doing damage? I'm doing 35% of the damage. How? How is that possible? You ever think about going to New Zealand, Ozzy? If you're still there. That's where your family lives, right? I mean, to live there. Go, good old. Oh my God.
This task's important.
The good old land of the hobbits.
Water is making the sprodlings sick. Need you to find them and get them jumping again. Think that one like
Late night to live? Or vacation? So I got the wrong build. It's alright. Somehow we're still doing a lot of damage here. To the Siam. Bam! For more damage. How do I got so much energy? That's because the Noko over here, probably. Noko going loco over here. $1.5 mil. How are we doing on damage? Yeah, baby.
that's for sure.
Help! I'm gonna die. Just traveling there? Oh, okay. Kill you. Kill you with a tray. Huh? I guess I'm not. Hello? You dead? I guess you're dead.
Got a hunch that a few syzygy are about to fruit.
10 days, okay.
Find it.
Oh my God, I'm stuck.
Stay close while keeping.
I am stuck. So no thoughts about going back for good?
You know what to do.
To live there? You're too young, that's why. Just wait till you're an old man like me, you'd be like, oh, I miss my family.
Got places to be.
I wish my sister was still living in Brazil, you know?
Quick.
She's in Spain somewhere, some island off the coast of Spain, dating this Italian guy, and I'm like, bro,
More fungi ready.
my baby sister,
Get that energy.
get your hands off her.
One less bloom for them.
She's not a baby, she's almost 30.
We're about to bloom.
She's still my baby sister. Fuck you. Is that a, oh, okay, I gotta go over there.
One less bloom for them.
You like Brisbane too much? Oh. It's alright. I like Korea too, just,
You know what to do.
you know. Yeah, actually, I don't know if I want to live because every time I talk to my mom,
Foraged.
she's like, "Yeah, this crazy thing happened in Brazil." I'm like,
Syzygy blooming. You know what to do. One down.
and I should go back there because, you know,
About to bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck them first.
you know what I mean?
One down. More fungi ready. Mercs are built for hunting. But you? You're a
It's
forager.
like you're not selling this whole thing very well, mother. You're supposed to be like, oh no, life is great here. There's no problem at all.
Stand there and stand your ground until they stop coming.
Everything's amazing in Brazil. She should be saying. Spam. We're just spinning around and spamming one.
More of them.
There's no enemies here. Where's the stalker? No stalker. Oh, he's dead already. The Acolyte. I need to change the loadouts. I miss my reckoning. Reckoning is the best skill. You're like, "Brah." Boom. Always felt such a badass skill. Just lift people and slam down the ground. Slam them down the ground.
Half of them down. Fruits and roots are feeling better already.
But yeah, I if I do go back, I might look into like buying a house like in a coastal, like a small town somewhere, a small house in a small town. somewhere, you know? I can just like walk on the beach in the morning, take my cat for a walk on the beach in the morning. I know my cat would hate traveling 30 hours in an airplane. If I do go, I'm gonna have to like pay someone to do the whole cat relocation thing. Because
Finish him off.
there's no way I'm gonna travel 30 hours on an airplane with my cat next to me
Let's see if he can hit the
on a
next
little
level
small
just as
cage. It would be.
fast. Turns out, Neff's bloody science lab is a back door into the deep mines.
She would go crazy and I would go crazy. So at least if someone else is doing it, at least only she will go crazy and I won't. We got one more step. Nice beaches. Oh yeah, Brazil's a lot of beaches. It's like, that's pretty much the best thing about Brazil is all the beaches. Some of them are the most famous ones, like Ipanema. You might know the song "Girl from Ipanema." That's kind of. I don't know how it is now. It was a little dirty, but when I was there, the water was not very nice when I was there. The sand itself was fine, but the water was pretty dirty. And because of the... Oh, we're done. Okay. I gotta go to the bathroom after we actually extract here. But, come on, give me a Noko piece. Give me a new frame piece. I need... No! Actually, I do need that still. Kind of. I don't want... I'm here for the mushroom. I'm here for the shrooms, bro. But yeah, Brazil's got some great beaches. Like, no, the vacation spots are not in the main city, but the main cities they're like on the coast, small islands, or or no, outside the main cities, but like on the main states, but not on the main cities. Anyway, all right, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Still waiting for my popcorn to warm up again. But yeah, I guess there are hundreds of beaches in Brazil. Like hundreds, maybe several hundreds. Just where I lived in Rio, there were like at least 20 beaches you can go to easily. From 20? Maybe that's too many. Maybe 10. easily go to within like 45 minutes. Like there was a beach down down the street from my house. I could walk 5-10 minutes and go to a beach. It was I guess it was great. It was like the huge like park area not across, all around. It was like layers. Like there's the little park, a little very long park, and then the sand, very long sand, and the ocean. Like three layers of not entertainment, but what's the word I'm looking for? Enjoyment, I guess. I don't know. Surrounded by beaches. Yeah, I mean Australia is probably maybe a little more because it's an island. There's no everything around is a beach. But if you look at the coast of Brazil, it's pretty. No, the Brazilian coast is gigantic. So there are a lot of little islands too, beaches themselves. The place where I wish I could afford is like down south, towards the southern part of Brazil. So the weather's a little cooler. There's like this island right next to the mainland, big island right next to the mainland. It's called Florianopolis. And it's like because this island is a several beaches. Just in the island alone is because this down south. It's cooler, but of course because of that, those two great things, it means it's kind of expensive to live there. So I probably could not, well, not probably, I could definitely not buy a house there. I could probably rent, but of course then it requires me to. Well, let me change before I even get this mission. Let me change my loadout. Bow chicka bow wow. Hello, bro. Yeah, do this one. We need to rename this eventually, but. Oh, let me get my popcorn from the microwave. Brazil's close to the equator. It's yeah. I mean, the equator cuts through the northern part of Brazil. So most of the country is pretty hot. You say nice weather, but warm weather. You say warm. I would say it's pretty hot. Like I always joke when talking about weather in Brazil. I always say that where I lived in Rio, we had 3 seasons. It was hot, hotter, and hottest. So there's no real winter, as far as I would. Like did I get a quest? Yeah, what I would consider winter where I am now or where I lived in America, there's no such thing. No wet season. There's a bit of rain in the beginning of the year. Sometimes we got floods, but I don't remember. It's been like 20 years since I've been there. But it's not something that's like in my memory. So I just remember being hot all the time. So I would say if there is I would say there is a wet season, but it's not really that wet. Hello?
Shoot him, flip him, and make him do the opposite of whatever they're doing right now.
It's not really that much different from the rest. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh boy. I'm running out of energy, bro. Is this a nullifier? Am I setting a nullifier? Is it a lag? Is this lag? I think I'm lagging here. I think there's a Chinese VPN user here. What's the bane of my existence? Well, I mean, I don't know if they're Japanese, if they're Chinese. Usually it seems like they're because of the names. But these names here are just. Who's the host? Ni Cheng? Ni Cheng sounds like it might be a Chinese host. I mean racist right now, all right? Leave me alone. Whoever it is a VPN. So it seems like so the connection sometimes kind of stutters a bit. It's always been one of the big problems with Warframe is the peer-to-peer connection. Oh, it's a pet. So, Mazda, this is the newest content. It just came out this week, I think. Last week.
The syzygy blooms for minutes.
You go into this facility and you collect mushrooms. I think I mentioned that the new Warframe last time we hung out here. It's like a mushroom Warframe, which is weird or whatever.
More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before.
So this is where you get the parts for the mushroom frame and the materials to build. Oh no,
Don't let him get any more.
gross.
Another cluster of syzygy blooming.
The OG generation, yeah. It's really annoying how sensitive people are these days. You cannot say anything without like, oh my god, how could you say that? Why are my eyes red? What is going on? Is this a buff? What is going on in my eye? I like it. It's pretty evil. I don't know what's going on, but I like it. Check this out.
Don't let the taxman pluck them first.
I'm not even helping this this mission.
More fungi ready for you.
Uh,
The mercs do.
sorry, bros. I was busy with the chat. I was busy drinking and eating and chatting. I think people need to do more of those things, you know. People need more chatting, need more drinking, and need more.
Another cluster of syzygy.
Why am I? Is it a buff?
Foraged.
No, it's no roar. Reinforced spawn, tenacious. No, I can't, none of these. Maybe it's these devil's cap.
Don't let the taxman pluck them first.
Maybe that's what it is.
One less bloom for them.
Where is? Oh, he's dead.
Fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do.
Oh no! I'm taking damage. Damage at quoi? What would I do?
One less
This
bloom
weapon
for them.
used to be stronger. What's going on here? They nerfed my cyan?
Bountiful harvest for you. In slim pickings.
Siamese weapon? I'm just gonna use the boar. Just use my shotgun. Shot machine gun.
It ain't good. Keep him out of the area.
This
More sits on the way.
sound is confusing the hell out of me. With the with the Eximus aura. What are we doing? Can defend the area, okay? I might be able to do that. Look at the recoil on this thing. Insane. Can't even aim. So are you home now? Malzi? Okay, we gotta find some dudes to kill.
One half gone. One half to go.
Oh boy. I'm taking damage. Oh, stop. Okay. Phew. Alright, I need to do some get into the habit of doing more of this so we can get more orbs. Why are they not dropping orbs? They're tagged with. They're supposed to drop health orbs. Do I not have equilibrium? Maybe I forgot to equip equilibrium. Maybe that's why. That's not helping with my energy, my energizer.
We're out of reinforcements. Clean them up.
Clear remaining. And kabam!
Guns. You cleared them out without them getting so much.
It's all right.
Mucking inspiration, you are, mate.
Yeah, superheroes. I love. Well, Captain America was my favorite when I was little. Like as I grew up, I was more like into the X-Men. Strain, consume. But I still feel like if I had to choose one superhero, Captain America would be the dude for me.
I'm an all mate.
Because I've always been like the paladin, do-gooder kind of guy, you know,
Superman once and for all.
the good boy.
Critters.
We don't trade lives kind of thing. But if I had to choose like a story or group of characters, the X-Men was more my jam.
See that they get out safe.
Because the X-Men equivalent of Captain America would be Cyclops, maybe? And he was kind of, you know, he was kind of a wimp. Oh, I got the Incarn on now. Now I say hello to my little friend. Maybe. If I can find enemies to shoot. No, I'm not gonna. I guess don't say hello to my little friend then. Be like that. There you go. You say hello to my little friend. Hello? This guy's down. Tenno down. Revive him. Lotus used to say, Tenno down. Revive him. Cyclops underrated? I mean, he's powerful. The laser beams are powerful. I just don't like the character himself. You know, he was like kind of a cuck, right? It was all about, you know, Wolverine was always like the main guy, right? Oh, I'm gonna die.
Be free, little guy.
Oh, I got no energy.
When you got the wonders of the deep mines.
I got no mana. I'm out of mana. Why is this guy just sitting here?
Deserve a space where I can be safe.
I gotta change the pads. This pad is doing nothing for me here.
You won't let me have this? Shame.
Now I like Jean Grey because she was because she became the Phoenix and blah blah blah. So now Jean Grey is my actually Psylocke. Psylocke is the best, but not personality wise, just like looks and powers. Yeah, Wolverine was the agile one, yeah. So actually, I only liked him when he was in the X-Men comics. They had a Wolverine solo comics run when I was a kid, and I didn't really like it. It wasn't really my thing. I gotta put it. I think I removed Equilibrium. I've never been like never enjoyed the edgelord characters. Right, I'll just take this. Let's do this. And then just put regular stretch for now. Stretch. Don't know about this. Yeah, Wolverine was kind of an anti-hero, right? And I really like the what they did with Captain America in the MCU. Like how they portrayed him. The portrayal of him was pretty cool. Pretty much what I would have wanted. I gotta keep this skill. Let's see. Yeah, I would say Wolverine was like an anti-hero light. In the beginning, when I was a kid, maybe he's developed more into one after that. But I don't know if I would say that he was. These are all terrible, huh? I could do this one. I'll do it later.
Coming up next.
Or maybe I didn't. When I was a kid, I didn't have the concept of the anti-hero thing. But yeah, I like the stories, the X-Men stories. It was a little more dramatic than other superheroes. Other than that, Batman was also pretty cool. Like, 'cause Batman was like, if Sherlock Holmes was a hero. What is going on, Mike?
There was a. You're not gonna.
I had no superpowers, so
Fruits and
I think Batman was my second favorite growing up. That's it. Well, it's kind of going slowly over here. All right, let's see if the equilibrium makes a difference.
It's always been messy with people. But it might
But honestly, now recently, for the past few years, I would say my favorite, one of my favorite characters
deserve his ire. We're gonna cut him a break.
is Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom is an amazing character. Like after they kind of redid his origin story and gave him some more backstory. Doctor Doom is amazing. Which just sucks because I hate green. Green is like one of my least favorite characters. Green and brown, they're right there. But brown, I think, is still better than green. But Doctor Doom's story is amazing. Don't know if you know his. Yeah, Doctor Doom.
Corpus, the void sees you. It sees you
Hello?
holding back.
You're my weapon, bro.
What more can you give? Remember, my success will be your success. Whether
He's
you
become. He's become.
or in the great
This is one of the most complex characters
Sprotling's got him to next.
in Marvel Comics, I would say.
Need you to find him and give him the
Victor Von Doom, yes,
happy.
that guy.
Now get back to guard.
That dude. Dude, that one are the same, yeah. Maybe the whole idea with him. Why am I not getting energy? Where's the energy, bro? Crap.
Sprotlings are bouncing back there.
Why am I hurting for energy?
He's hoping they're more careful about what they eat next time.
And why is my fire rate in this boar so high? Am I getting a fire rate buff here? I'm gonna die.
Merc swarming like invasive pests.
I gotta change my pet.
Show 'em
Here we
whose
go.
garden this is. Corporate just don't know when to call it quits. More riffraff inbound.
Hey, no, being one of the smartest men alive and all that shit. It's kind of pretty cool. I feel like I'm not getting orbs. You're supposed to be getting. The fact that he became where he was because his mother sold her soul to Mephisto, and then for most of his beginning years, he was doing all the things that he was doing because he was trying to get enough power to save his mother from Mephisto. That's a pretty compelling story. It gives him a whole, like, you gotta respect the guy a little bit. And how he mixes technology and magic. Like, usually other characters don't do that, right? It's usually you're either a magician or you do technology. Like either you're Iron Man or you're Doctor Strange. But he mixes them both. So it's pretty compelling villain. And a lot of the stories are kind of like, is he right kind of stories, which is my favorite kind of stories, right? Which is why I like the Watchmen movie or comic book or graphic novel if you want to get fancy about it. Bro, stop teleporting.
Keeping supplies unguarded. Teach him to take better care.
I love those kind of stories where you're like, who is the villain, right?
Should have known it was too good to be true. Tax
We got a lot of stories where they're like, Doctor Doom conquers the world and people are happier because he's in charge now.
taxmen are using the Balas
Why people got no freedom, so you gotta like, is it
You can put an end to all that.
is it better to be happy with no freedom and that kind of stuff?
Cut 'em
It's
loose.
pretty cool. I don't read comic books anymore. I just watch the Comics Explained channel. You know the channel Comics Explained? Pretty good if you like comic books but you don't want to actually read them.
Walk in the park.
If you're lazy like me, you don't want to actually read them. Watch the channels. Pretty useful.
Down in the deep mine.
Come on, man, give me a no-cook part, bro.
You can't even conquer a hole in the ground.
This grind is killing me. This is turning out to be like worse than the Protea grind. And the Protea grind was pretty hard, pretty rough. I ran like 90 missions to get the goddamn frame. Not goddamn frame, it's my main. My main squeeze. But 90 missions was rough. I was like, I don't want to do this. I was traumatized. I got PTSD. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like they love him because he keeps them protected. Actually, on the main big story right now going on in the Marvel universe, Doom is in like controlling Earth. He's the in charge of you know, he's like the emperor of Earth. Can we? And he I don't know if he got it reversed, but he became like the Sorcerer Supreme. You know, like Doctor Strange gave him the powers of the Sorcerer Supreme because Doom kind of tricked him. It was kind of a silly trick. Doom was like, there was this whole problem going on Earth. It was like, if you make me the Sorcerer Supreme, you know, I can solve this issue. And once I've solved the problems, I will give you back the title of Sorcerer Supreme. But then, of course, Doom's definition of solving the problem was different from Doctor Strange's definition of solving the problem. So Doctor Doom kind of kept it until whatever his definition of solving the problem is gets solved. I wanna check this. I'm still not happy with this
The longer I'm down here,
energy
the less I
consumption
wanna
here.
back up.
We got any more? Okay, we got one of these. Okay, I finally ranked up. Do I get any free shit? No free shit. No, I guess not. I need to. I guess this mission. At least these missions are not terrible. Right? It's not like randomized loadout missions.
All good. That all
How about you, Mozzie? Who's your favorite character?
carry on then.
And Marvel or DC, I guess. I don't know much about DC. The only DC character that I really like is Batman. And the only big story I like in DC is The Watchmen. I do like Rorschach. He's kind of like me, like never compromise. Even in the face of Armageddon. You know?
Doesn't take much, you know.
Have you seen Watchmen?
Little water.
If you've never seen Watchmen, dude,
Fruits want to grow.
such a good movie. He's always got interesting. Yeah. I hate Superman. Superman is just like so OP. You know, he's like he can solve everything. He's like too good. It's like Captain America pushed like another 5 times over. You know. Like, what if we got Captain America and gave him unlimited powers and unlimited do-goodiness? You know?
Do miss the surface. Wonder what
I don't
Montana's
like it.
gonna look like when they
Let's
get
do.
back.
Let's do one more of
Never
these.
made in the deep mines.
You watched Watchmen in is that when it came out? I watched it in the movies too. Watchmen was like one of the best surprises I've had in movies. Like I had no idea what it was
Going after the Valis critters too.
when I went to the movie theater. I was still married. I went with my wife at the time. I was like, yeah, what is this? And then I left the movie and like, whoa, this is my favorite movie. This is the best movie I've ever seen in my life. This is ridiculous. Yeah, Doctor Manhattan is OP, of course, but the thing is, Doctor Manhattan is supposed to be OP, right? Superman is supposed to be like the relatable character who's like the do good, and he's supposed to be inspired by by Superman. Nobody's supposed to be inspired by Doctor Manhattan. He agrees that Asmodeus, was that his name? Did the right thing, right? Superman would be like Rorschach, like, I know, I don't agree, I'm gonna kill you, kind of thing. So, Dr. Manhattan was supposed to be God, and it was like, nobody can do anything about it, and I might watch the movie again. I watched the movie last week on Sunday, because I didn't stream last Sunday because I was
Once you cut down the other
fucked
half,
up,
you can move
so
on.
tired. Why can't I not shoot my weapons, bro? Okay, now I'm getting energy. Okay, this is working now. Okay. All right, that's my okay. Now we got this. But yeah, last week actually on Sunday, because I wasn't going to stream because I was feeling so tired. I watched Infinity Wars, Endgame, and then after that I watched Watchmen. So like 9 hours of movie watching. I do love it. Infinity Wars and Endgame are really good movies. Those are like some of my favorite movies. I do feel like I do fast forward a lot through Endgame, because Endgame has a lot of slow parts, but the good scenes are really good. Like Captain America picking up the goddamn hammer was like, everyone was like,
That's Bane.
this is insane.
Fuckers.
Let's go.
These taxmen, leaving their drones floating around. Bring that thing to the ground. We'll make it ours.
Bro, why is this weapon so weak? I gotta check my build on this weapon. It used to be so OP. I don't know what's going on here with this weapon.
And keep it safe. Corporate would rather destroy their own tools than let us have control.
Oh my god.
Don't let them touch our new toy.
I'm still getting used to this new tile set. It's not a tile set, it's just the same tile. Same map. Still getting used to this map. What are these guys doing? They're just hanging out here. Why am I using Zactu? Okay, I feel like... Okay, now I'm getting a lot of mana, so that's good. This guy's dead.
You kept the drone in tip-top condition. Just like Nako would have done.
Binge watch superhero movies. Yeah, I was
Taxmen massive. Whatever
playing Endless Legend 2 and alt-tabbing every now and then to see the coolest scenes. I've seen those movies so many times that I know when the coolest scenes are coming. So like when there's nothing cool coming up, I would just like play Endless Legend, and then when the cool scenes are coming, like, oh, alt-tab. Die, Corpus. I feel like I could reduce my fire rate in this shotgun. I'm shooting way too many bullets. Too many bullets. How am I doing damage? 13%. I was doing more damage before.
half of them down.
Who's your favorite character in the Watchmen movie? I like Asmodeus too. He's like he's you know, because he's the villain, but is he the villain? You know, like I said, I like the times where like, is he really the bad guy? You know, was he wrong? But at the same time, I'm like, I'm Roy. If I were to choose who to be, I'll be Rorschach, even though he's a little bit of a not a Nazi. He's a little bit of a conservative. Right? He's like more conservative than I am.
That's the last of the Mercs. Poor Marcus didn't
But
stand a
the
chance
core thing of maintaining your principles and your ideals, I can relate to that. I feel like people give up on their principles too easily. Like,
they're offering for the communal shed.
if I just lie and cheat, that'll be easier and I can get ahead in life. But Rorschach would be like, nope. What did I do? Oh no, should I have not have clicked this thing? I didn't. All the MCU movies? That's well, that might be something. Yeah. I feel like I would just,
All sorts of nasty experiments on the
I wouldn't watch Iron Man 2 and 3. Iron Man 1 is good.
Stop to all that.
The Avenger movies are pretty good. Don't know if I would watch all of them. They're not all that great. Like Thor, most of the Thor movies were kinda, ooh,
Do you wish to see
in my opinion.
Kid-faced muckers are kidnapping ballast animals.
9% of the damage.
Cut 'em loose.
I'm not doing a lot of damage, but no, I'm the paladin. I'm the healer, tank healer over here. Oh. I'm enjoying playing Oberon. It feels good to play him again. No, it's been like 5 years. I'm on the how if Xenogalian is still playing. Right, we finished one more.
Those critters almost look like
Any Noco parts? Oh, Noco chassis. Okay. Times 2? I don't. I did I need 2? I don't know. I'll take him, I guess.
Vocal trumpet. We all better hold on tight then.
Where's the way out? Never gonna give you. Huh? What? Why am I going? Why is this so complicated? It shouldn't be so complicated. Is that Avril Lavigne that I just sang? I shouldn't be so constipated. Let's see. Hello, bro. Let's go. Let's see. Probably Dr. Manhattan. Okay, the most memorable. You know, before I went to watch Watchmen the movies, I was in college, community college at the time, and I don't know if you know what community college is, like a 2-year college before you go to the big college in America. And a lot of the people, some of the people there were saying, "Oh, and all I could see was the blue penis on the screen," and people were just like, just couldn't stop talking about the blue penis on the screen. And then when I watched, I was like, this is so inconsequential to the movie. It's like, why do you care about a blue penis? It's like, are you 5 years old? You're in college, right? You're a college student. The whole point of why he's naked is that he doesn't care. No, he doesn't care about clothes because he's God, pretty much. Right? Why would he give a shit? When I watched it, was like I barely noticed. It was like, oh yeah, there's a dick there. But I was like, have you not seen porn? Do you don't have internet? You know? Most memorable, yeah. When it was interesting too. He's kind of fighting like Batman. Well, Osman Diaz was kind of more. I would say he's more like almost Superman level, right? Because he was like the fastest man alive, kind of thing, and so he kind of has superpowers where the other ones didn't, right? The only two that had superpowers really was Doctor Manhattan and Osman Diaz. I don't know if Osman Diaz was technically a superpower, but he was like the fastest man alive and the smartest man alive. That's pretty hard to beat. Was Rorschach and Night Owl and what's her name? Miss Jupiter? Or Silk Spectre? They call her two things, I think, at some point. Yeah, he was like not like the Flash kind of fast, but he was. They said he could. What they say is they could catch. He could catch. Osmond Diaz could catch a bullet in midair. He does catch a bullet at the end, right? So I would say he's more like probably like more like Iron Man, right? IQ levels. Can we build Noko? Can we start building Noko? Because Batman's IQ was good, but it was still like realistic levels of IQ, right? Whereas Iron Man and Reed Richards, those are more like and Black Panther to T'Challa. Those are more like borderline. Why can't I get any? More like borderline, like superpower kind of levels of intellect. Nope. Go. Oh, I can start building him. Okay, but I gotta get some argon crystals. All right, I'll be right back. Let me take a little break here. See what the cat is up to. You're on camera. You're on candid camera. Come here, girl. Come say hi. No. This cat is so funny, man. I love her. She's really cool. Now that it's winter. Now that it's winter, I put my big blanket, my thick blanket. No, it's not winter, but it's getting colder. I pulled out the big blanket, so she just sleeps on my bed. She loves the blanket. She just sleeps on the bed like all day, pretty much. That's what she was before she came down. Oh, you can kind of see her right here. See, remember Forge from X-Men? Yeah, Forge is good. Cool, yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's a kind of a weird power, right? You know, it's kind of like a fake power. I would, because I don't understand how that could be a power. I would have preferred if they just had said that his power was being really smart, and that's how he figured out. Like, or he had a. I don't know. I didn't really read the comics with him. I just heard it from YouTube channels talking about his stories and stuff like that, or stories that he was in. So he kind of felt like magic. He just like. Well, I feel like it would be better if there was like kind of like Iron Man, like MacGyver, more like a. He had a gift, a special. His brain was wired in a way. Again, maybe I misunderstood. But the idea was really cool. I like Bishop. Bishop is pretty cool too. You know Bishop? Let's go get some Oracan or some Argon crystals. Is that any I feel like a lot of the X-Men, a lot of the cooler X-Men characters are not the main characters. Right, like Bishop is cool, and Cable is pretty cool. Gambit is pretty cool. Was Gambit a main character? I guess it was kind of a main character. Rogue was really cool too, like because of how tragic her story is, right? Let's change this active for the epitaph just because I want to, because I know this weapon well. What are we doing? Radiation. Let's change this to let's do the viral heat. Epitaph. I'm kind of cool with the build the way it is now. Oh, Magneto is awesome. So Magneto is also one of those characters that over time, right, it became kind of like, well, is he wrong? Kind of character, right? So I feel like in the beginning he was kind of like a cliche, but as it developed, it was like, is he wrong? Let's see what we got here. What we got here is failure to communicate. Some man you just can't reach. Capture? I don't want to capture. Oh, but no, this doesn't give me argon crystals. I need to go in the. Right? No, there's no argon crystals in here. I guess I just had to go and do regular missions. I need 2 argon crystals to start building the new frame. Yeah, good villain and powerful, and his powers are interesting too.
Sorry, artists will play with the volume off.
You're like Goku. I don't know. I don't watch anime. I never really. The only animes I watched were Akira and Saint Seiya. That was the only. Those are the only. That's the only experience I have with anime. But from what I know, I guess so. Right? Did he save the world though? Because superhero means they save the world. Like, yeah, as far as I from the very little I know about Goku, it was more like he was. I don't know anything. I was gonna say he was fighting his alien because aliens were trying to kill. I don't know. I know zero. I knew a little bit. I forgot what I knew. Not because being a superhero is not about. Oh, this guy's dying. I'm dying because I just showed up and people are shooting at me. Where's the host? Where's the toast? Okay, someone save the toast. Okay. There's a Noko here. Loco for Noko. This weapon is hard to hit things with, man. What? Bam! Oh, we got 1 argon crystal already. Is it 2? Oh, okay. We got what we need for it. We got what we need for it? That's not English. We got what we need for it. Bro, shut up. Get out of here. Bro, hi. No, I'm gonna just finish you. turn on this just in case. So this mission here was a little bit of a history. This mission used to be like the hardest mission in Warframe like 10 years ago. Because the enemies here have they do extra damage. So it used to be like the main challenge. If you wanted to be good, show how good you were, you would come here. Not anymore. Yeah, it's called MOT, M-O-T. That was a long time ago. This mission is older than my students. It's so interesting. Like as you get older, like, and you hang out with children. That sounds wrong. You teach. I guess I do hang out with children. When you become a teacher, like you hang out with people that are younger than your clothes. Like I have clothes that are older than my students. It's pretty interesting. I don't know what that means. It just feels like what? Makes you think. Oh, we're leaving already? Okay, I guess I got what I came here for, so I don't mind leaving. If you don't leave, sure, bro. Let's go. That was the fastest Archon crystals I ever got.
They fought well.
11 when I last played 6 years ago. Yeah. Probably. I mean, you probably play here. It's just a survival mission in the void. Man, power creep is really real in Warframe, but it's kind of the appeal of the game, right? We're supposed to be these. Oh, this is the mushroom frame over here. No, we're supposed to be playing these ultra powerful characters, and then they can stop time and open wormholes and all this stuff. Which is kind of why the devs had to. I still don't think it's the reason, but I don't think it's a good reason. But that's why the devs decided to go to the random loadout thing. I think because it makes it easier for them to limit our power, right? Let's just do one of these. Let's not do one. Disruption. Let's do the disruption for some extra steel lessons. What is this guy typing? Is it? Tenno versus Space Marine. I don't know anything about the Warhammer lore. But there are videos on the internet. I saw one a few weeks ago talking about that exact same thing. Who would win? I think we decided that they decided that Tenno would probably, because I mean, Space Marines too. They're pretty much like super soldiers from what I understand, right? They're super fast. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. They're super fast and all. But they are still like pretty much super soldiers, where the Tenno are just like magic. They can literally stop time. Why am I still taking damage? I'm supposed to be... My... That's a bug. That's a bug. My health bar was gray and I was still taking damage. That's retarded. Get the hell out of here. Oh. Thank you for the res. TYT. But yeah, like one of, like, I don't know if you remember Rhino. Do you remember Rhino Warframe?
When you hear beeping, you know something explosive is coming your way.
One of his skills, his fourth skill is called Stomp. which is he literally stomps on the ground. And he stomps the ground so hard that he stops time. That's why the enemies are just floating in the air. It's like you stomp and it's like impact because the impact wave makes the enemies float. But normally they just fall back down because of gravity. But he literally just stops time. The enemies just floating in the air. Why am I not winning? I'm lagging. This host is a potato host again. And he's spamming some shenanigans. He's trying to sell gold or something. Oh no, that's not the host. That's someone else. I got no control of my... I don't understand. Look at this thing. Bro, get an internet. Don't use AOL dial-up, okay? Just... Look at that. That's not how the game plays. I think turn on my have the edge over. Yeah, again, I don't know the lore that well for the Space Marines, but that's my understanding. They're like if the super soldier serum was developed in the future, extrapolated and all the training and stuff. Whereas Tenno is just, man, I hate these. It's not even fun to play. What am I even doing here? The Rhino's a tank, yeah, a support, kind of like a paladin. He's got more of a tank, yeah, because he got the iron skin where it becomes almost invincible. I'm afraid to take this because I don't want to start. I can't even take it because I'm lagging so much. Oh my god, bro! I took it somehow, but that's not what. It's on the floor, but I have it. But I don't, but I have it. Okay, whatever. I really wish that the devs had found a way to fix this shit. Can I put it in? I put it in. Okay, I put it in. Yeah, Rhino's a pretty cool character, pretty good character. He's a tank, but he also got one of the best damage buffs, or party damage buffs in the game. Oh. I got teleport. I got yoga teleport. I don't even care, bro. Let's just get, please. Let me finish this mission before we get disconnected and lose all my rewards. I get PTSD from bad hosts in Warframe. I've lost so many rewards because I got DC. Please, Jedi. Oh my god. But and then I think the other thing about Tenno versus Space Marines is that if a Space Marine actually destroys a Warframe, the Tenno is not killed. Right, the Tenno is just back at the orbiter, the spaceship. He was like kind of magically in, but not really in the frame. So even if the Space Marine does manage to win, they still didn't completely destroy the opponent. So the Tenno can learn the lessons and come back and things like that. So I think the devs, the Warframe devs, kind of found a way to. And even if you kill the Tenno, right? As I don't know if you remember, if you played the new war quest, but the Tennos can't really be killed. Spoiler alert. So eventually we just come back and can I play one of these? What is the top alchemy hit enemies with? No, that's too annoying. Wait, we can see. Disruption. Dockets disappear after 20 seconds. That's a new one. Should try. I'll try one of these. if someone plays with me, I'm not gonna do disruption on okay, crazy GK Prime. So you're a big Warhammer guy. You play we used to play the stream that what is that? Total War, right? Total War Warhammer. Didn't you stream for a little bit? I seem to remember that. I could be wrong. And actually, I downloaded it free. You told me, I think you told me there was a free download for. Was it you? I think it was you. Told me there was one of the Total War games was free to download. Maybe the Japanese, no, the Chinese one, whatever, some Asian one. And I downloaded it, but I never actually installed it. No, I downloaded, but never played it. Yeah.
Excellent. Look for a
I don't know why I never tried. It didn't seem. I don't know. But it's in my library.
That's it. Protect the conduit and watch out for enemy necromechs. They'll blow the whole apparatus up just to keep you out.
Yeah, I don't know why I never got into the. Actually, I know why I never got into the Warhammer lore. It's because when I was growing up,
Particular appetite for gods.
and I became aware of the. I became aware of the Warhammer lore. I was exploring the D&D lore, all the D&D worlds and stuff. So I didn't have the opportunity. I was too involved in the D&D stuff, Dungeons and Dragons stuff, to be able to devote time to Warhammer. That's why that's it. I learned a lot of English from those books, the D&D books, the Monster Compendion. I forgot what it was. Compendion. The monster books and the class books and all the like. Now there's I didn't just have I was like such a D&D nerd. I had so many Dungeons and Dragons books, bro. It was amazing. It was a sight to behold. Beholder. I hated Beholder. You know, such a stupid monster. Have you seen it? You know about the Beholder in Dungeons and Dragons? Not my favorite. But, you still play from time to time? No? Oh, we're done. Okay. We're leaving, I guess.
Mr. Granham, I assure you it will not come to that.
Yeah, just Google Dungeons and Dragons Beholder. Is this a monster that is a big eye? Is a big eye monster with some tentacles that have more eyes on the tentacles, and it's really OP. He's got like all these special magical. There's extremely magically powerful monster. But it is just so stupid. It just looks so stupid. It's like just a big eyeball with more eyeballs on its arm. I don't want to. I don't know. It's stupid. But it has some cool monsters. But yeah. All right. So what do I think about Oberon? I think he's fine. I'm not sure I understand. I guess I can put some more shards, Archon shards. AFK for a bit. All right, Mozzie. Actually, I think I'm gonna head out. Usually I stream until 9:30, so it's 9:40 now. And I go and play some guitar, play some Endless Legend in the background, And I'll be back tomorrow. So if you're bored tomorrow night, come hang out again. We can talk about some more Warhammer or Marvel or DC or Warframe or whatever the hell you want. That's what we can do. Well, let me. I should be changed to the goodbye. There you go. The thanks for watching thing here. Pleasure. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Keeping me entertained. Thank you for entertaining me. Hopefully, I entertain you a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna finish my popcorn here. Actually, I should have dinner. Popcorn is not dinner. What should I have for dinner? Figure out. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you tomorrow. Same chat, same bad time, same bad channel, which is over here. All right.